Hello, welcome to the Dahlia World Garden, as we play Daggerheart. I am your caretaker, Tim Dahlia. Thank you so much for joining us. If you are returning to the show, welcome back. If you're joining us now for the first time, thank you so much for checking us out. This is our first adventure with the new system, and we have created a little pocket in our fantasy world of Adrith called Madet. It is also Goss's first time as GM, and I think she's gotten a taste for it. We are using the pre-release beta rules for the most part, so forgive any differences from the core rules. If you like our work here, please like and subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, follow the info in the description to various social media things, but most of all, be kind to yourself and others. And now, it's time for Making It and Made It.
Well, hi everybody. My name is Cindy, and I'll be your storyteller tonight for Made It and Made It. Let's go ahead and introduce our players, starting with Sleepy.
I'm Sleepy. I'll be playing Calico, the Qatari Bard.
And Duke.
My name is Duke. I'll be playing Gabriel, the Seaborne Drakona Rogue, and I'm in danger.
And Scott.
I'm Scott, and I'm playing Raz Tokum, and I am the accidental murderer.
Oh my god.
That's fair enough.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, nobody is wrong. And when last we left off, there was a great fight, starting with the henchman of the Flame Hand and moving all the way through Pinki, the Flame Hand. Miss Pinki went out in a somewhat gory pile of mush thanks to Val, who, having expended a great deal of effort and energy, seems to have sort of staggered off to the side and settled against a building to rest. He is not looking so great, very tired. Additionally, Gabriel has been found at the feet of a currently unalived henchman, recently unalived henchman. And so now Raz and Calico have to figure out what to do about all of this. There's a lot of bodies laying around and no townspeople to speak of, and also no workers that you haven't murdered. Except that everybody you've murdered was definitely part of the Flame Hand because they were taking orders from Pinki. So
Okay. I was going to say, what? That's all I was going to say. I was like, what?
Yeah, no, everybody that you have come in contact with so far was definitely taking orders from Pinki. But Gabriel, the last thing you remember was watching a large group of the henchmen come sort of flooding out of that central building, and you were just turning to help face them, and when suddenly everything went black. And there's been some disturbance, but you've just been kind of in a lot of black for a while. You were definitely unconscious, but you're not sure for how long. Now you're starting to become aware of noises and sounds around you, and your head is killing you.
My head is killing me. And last I remember, we were in the middle of a fight, and then it was good night. Where am I? Where am I? Let's see. I don't know. I feel like I want to use my cool head experience to try to kind of just like try to focus from this disorientation and analyze what's going on. Try to get a read of the room.
Okay. Well, you're definitely smelling a lot of really fresh blood.
And I also smell fresh blood.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Since you're focusing on what's going on around you now, you are hearing voices that you recognize as your party companions, kind of speaking, some a little further than others. Raz is probably the closest, but he's talking, and the way he sounds, he's like facing away from you.
Hey. Hey. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I
Raz.
come running over.
It's like, of course it's you, Calico. So Calico, not. I'm sorry, I was talking. My wife was my wife just came out the back. She was like, "What?" My wife just came out the back like, "What?" She thought I was calling her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She just came. I don't know if y'all just seen her walk past. She was like, "Yes." I'm sorry, baby. I was trying to play this game. She's like, I thought that. I sat there for a second. I was like, yes. Okay, sorry. My bad.
Can I do a knowledge roll to see if he's like actively dying or just beat up really bad?
Sure thing.
I'm not super good at this, but I've probably done a little bit of first aid.
Oh, I'm sure you've had some.
Not a lot. That's a 9 with hope.
Okay, so yes, you can look him over. I believe he is still bound, arms behind him and feet bound. But he doesn't appear to be all that damaged, except he's got what is probably a fairly bloody lump on the back of his head.
Bro, Calico, my head is aching.
Draw my sword and like super flashily like slice the ropes open. Like, don't move, and then just start whacking at the ropes.
And I'm like, well, easy there, Tiger. Like, man, you almost nipped my nail there, brother. Man, I was just, I appreciate that, Calico. What happened, man? One minute I remember we're in the heat of battle, and next thing you know, I'm tied up here, looking like I'm finna go on a roaster down south.
We were definitely in the heat of battle, so much so I didn't realize you were gone.
We were definitely.
I didn't know we were gone.
We were wondering.
That's funny.
We had a lady that was willing to blow our asses up. We had to move.
Yo,
fireballs.
You gotta fill me in. Fireballs. Wait, little girl. What? Fill me in. Fill me in.
This little goblin chick is like the Pyrohand or whatever, and she was throwing fireballs at us, and like lots of people that Raz killed.
Raz, you killed
It came at me first.
Okay.
I mean, some of them.
I'm proud of you. Nonetheless, I'm proud of you, Raz.
Stop rubbing it in.
I'm proud of you, brother. Oh man!
I like killing people. Stabbed 9 people and then brutally killed the guy with a grappling hook.
So the grapple hook thing again, Raz? At this point, these are not accidents anymore, man. We're just gonna have to start calling you a serial killer, bro. And you have your mark. And once again, I'd like to reiterate, I'm proud of you.
All I'm saying is that if they hadn't have been coming, they wouldn't have got.
I mean, I agree with you. I just, for somebody who's so opposed to killing.
Hey, insert the Denzel Washington meme. My man.
Gabriel, are you okay?
Man, as far as as far as I can tell, I got a massive headache and I'm in need of a long drink because I'm stressed out. Literally stressed out.
Do we think it's safe to take a rest here?
I don't feel safe. Calico, outside of those dolls, do you have any aspirin?
No, I don't. But I can remind you of how epic you were riding in on that flickback, coming to save the day when Raz blew things apart. And I want to use rousing speech and clear 2 stress on all allies who can hear me.
Nice.
I appreciate that.
Nice.
Well played. Okay, I'm feeling a little better now. I'm feeling a little 7 stress. It's crazy. What did y'all do to me? Oh,
Can't do anything about the health, but I can help with stress.
yeah. Since clarification question. Since I've been kidnapped, essentially, do I still have access to the items that I brought with me? Like I have a potion, but I don't know.
Yeah, they didn't have time to take anything away from you. They basically just knocked you out, pulled you over, tied you up, and then the fight was going on, and they were debating whether they should rejoin or what. And then Val found you, so...
Got you. Speaking of Val, where is Val?
Oh, he's taking a rest.
Fair enough. I'm assuming he did the magic thing again.
Yeah, he...
A couple of times.
Oh yeah, he went crazy then, huh? I'm grateful for Val. Did he blow any holes in the rock that I missed? I missed it. Yeah.
As far as the caravanserai, you have a few options. You know how many bodies approximately you laid out, and they're all still where they were. And you haven't seen anybody that didn't try to kill you and then get stopped. So that's what you know for sure.
Okay.
You could send somebody or go, check to see if there's anybody else around inside the caravanserai. And you do know that the one goon, before he expired, said that the kids were all in the town. So presumably there's more to be found out, but not necessarily within the caravanserai.
Right.
Honestly, I think we need to prioritize saving those kids.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
So you could take a rest here, short or long, up to you. You could search the caravanserai, or you can all go, just pick up and go check the town out.
Let's check the caravanserai. Well, do we need to? I feel like I guess I should be. What y'all think?
I think at least
I've been unconscious.
Try to get
I don't
you
know.
some hit points back.
Yeah, if you
Maybe
take a rest,
so,
benefits.
Yeah, I was like, let's check it out. Maybe they got some potions or something laying around. Because I was like, I have nothing. As I'm looking, I don't have anything for health. I got something to help me. I got stamina potions that help clear stress.
I think it's a good idea to at least check our immediate area and look and make sure that we're somewhat safe. And then we could probably do like a short rest, and then we can make sure that we could go in and try to help those kids.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'd hate for us to try to take a short rest and then get jumped.
Yeah. Okay. So
that makes sense.
who's gonna do what?
I'm gonna go searching.
Okay.
Are we on the? Are we looking at the roll 20 die? I mean die. The map.
Map. Yes.
Okay. I think I'm fog ward out. I can't see.
Oh, you're
gonna
inside
make
a
sure to
building, so you
follow-
would be.
Oh. I have to click the door or something. Yeah, it's
If you
dark
open
in
the
here.
door, you can go through it, and there you go.
I don't see my piece though. That's the crazy. Oh.
Yes, there it is. Got it.
Okay. Yeah, I can see it, but I can't. I literally just clicked my name and dragged, like it just hovered just slightly above it, and I just guessed. and I dragged something, but I don't see my piece.
That's
I'm hurt.
interesting.
I'm
Maybe-
hurt. I don't know if I can. Here, let's see if I'm share my screen. No, I don't want to share my screen. That'll mess Tim up. But yeah, it's like brown, so I can see, like, I guess it looks like the recently discovered map. I guess it looks like, but it's like some fog of war areas, but like I don't see anybody's icons.
That's interesting.
You should be sitting right beside us.
Yeah.
Like I think.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah, because I'm moving. I know I'm moving. There it is. I don't know what just happened, but yeah, it's here. I can see now. Yeah, that's,
you might try.
Tim said it's
If it happens again, you might like refresh.
Okay.
The page.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
can see it. Yeah, it looked like Tim fixed it. Oh my goodness. Y'all really got busy out here, bro.
That's not even all of them.
There's more.
There's more.
It had to be Raz.
Oh,
No.
everybody got
Go
to
show
go
it.
in.
Oh, everybody got a piece. Yeah,
Everybody got
that's what I'm talking about, baby.
Val blew a few people up.
Okay, that explains the limbs. My boy Val, when he get off his siesta, I'm gonna give him a high five. Okay, yeah, I guess. All right, so where's the caravanserai again?
You're inside it.
Oh, I'm
Just
inside it.
down.
Oh, we have it. Okay, I got it. Yeah, let's. What were y'all saying? Y'all saying check out the caravanserai and then look for the children.
Yeah, if you want, we can look and see
Yeah.
if maybe they have any.
Yeah, let's look around,
Potions
see if they got anything that'll help me with my health. I'm down to scout that out.
Yep, commence looting.
I want
Yeah. I don't know if I can step over the dead bodies over here. Excuse me. Just checking. There's some books. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, look at that. All clear. No surprise. So I'm new to this part. When we're looking for items, is it like particular like icons or anything that we're looking for, or kind of like?
Actually, you're going to be doing a roll for me. All of you
Okay.
to give me instinct rolls, please.
It's electric.
instinct.
Oh, my dice are not doing good tonight. That's a 9 with hope.
Instinct
Okay.
roll. I have a 21 with hope. Yeah, give me my hope.
And I got a 16 with hope.
You guys are doing better on the hope tonight.
I'm hopeful.
Thank God.
Yeah, because I'm looking at that fear meter over there, and
Yeah, fear clock's a little full.
yeah,
A
when
little. Not quite.
I remember my last session. She only had like 1 or 2.
Yeah, there
So,
was
it was a long session.
a big fight.
I guess.
Okay.
I see.
So where are you guys? Are you all going inside that central building?
Oh, I personally was gonna go over to this building and check this out. 'Cause it's like the last person I remember. It's the last person I remember Xing out myself. Yeah, I was gonna
Okay,
check
so
over
you're
in this
in there?
building. Yeah.
Okay,
I went this way. There was guys over this way, right?
there were.
Hope I closed the door. Are they up here?
Okay, let me
There.
start with so Calico. What building you're
I'm-
checking?
This.
Just
this one.
looking, walking around.
Yeah, I'm like walking through this little alleyway area looting.
Oh, okay. Okay, well,
It's like
the
hitting
guy,
every box.
are you checking the bodies or are you just looking?
Yeah, checking the bodies, checking crates.
Okay, So what you find in that building there, a number of crates that are labeled Madet, that they were obviously headed for Madet. On the bodies of the guys that are there, you find a few coins, like a small handful of coins. So add a handful. From among them, but also that ubiquitous Pyrohand wooden coin. There are other crates and bundles and things that were in there bound for other places, but there is a pretty sizable stack that are labeled for Madet.
I'm going to come over the telepathy link with Raz and say, found a bunch of crates marked for Madet.
Okay, so it seems like they just stashed it here rather than... I wonder what happened to the caravan that was carrying that stuff.
It's a good question.
I think we'll find out a little bit more once we go look for those kids.
Yeah.
But at least we found it, and we can actually get that stuff together once we get done and make sure that our situation here is somewhat okay.
I like that idea.
Okay, Raz, where were you looking around?
I was looking around here because if I remember correctly, didn't that guy have a gun?
That's right. He did. The one that's just below you, just to your south.
Yes.
He did have a... Go ahead.
Is there any way I can take said gun and look for stuff around?
I knew you wanted that guy. I knew you wanted that guy.
Oh my!
First was the grapple. Now he got a gun. Oh Lord.
I'm gonna allow it. What it appears to be, at least on the surface, is just a long gun. It has obviously been outfitted for long range firing, precision.
Right. They weren't too precise.
Well, it was pretty. There was a hairy battle. Let's just put it that way.
Was it Stormtrooper?
And you do find a pouch with a few rounds of ammunition, but you notice that it's like 5 more rounds, and that would have been it. He doesn't seem to have any more on him.
Travel light.
Yep.
So a gun and 5 rounds.
Mm-hmm. A long gun,
I'm sure you could do damage with that. That's 5 people. Raz don't miss.
Well, most of the time.
Let's go to grapple hook.
Yeah, Gabriel, where were you looking? Were you still in
I'm
over there?
Yeah, I'm over here. I frisked down what remains of the magician person.
Yeah, the magician had his staff, which reminds you significantly of Val, the staff that Val changed to when he started carrying the halberd on his back and pulled the staff out.
Mm-hmm. And I looked at that and I was like, I think Val would like it.
He also had a handful of coin on him.
Yes.
And inside the building, on the desk to the left of the entrance, you find a
protractor,
courier's pouch, leather pouch, that has papers, envelopes and things in it. And a lot of those things are addressed to people in Madet. One of which is addressed to the chairwoman of the Council of Expertise and marked extremely urgent.
To open or not to open? Hey, look. I don't know if it's illegal in Madet to read other people's mail. I'm just saying. Then again, I do break the law. So, yeah, I'm opening it. I just want to see. Like, it says urgent, and I'm nosy, man. I'm not gonna lie, but I want to open it skillfully to where because I'm taking his letter, and we got to take it marked urgent, and I'm be like, hey, I got some mail for you after this quest, you know. So like, I still want to bring the mail back, but I do want to open it skillfully enough to where is it like sealed though, like, you know, with the wax seals? Are we talking
It has
like
the
those?
wax seal on it, yes.
Yeah, let's do it. There's some candles around here. We can recreate that seal. I'm a rogue. That's what we do. Let's see. Yeah, I think I would like to open the letter.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let me have you.
Card for this letter. I got knocked out for this letter.
You know, this is a finesse roll, I think.
Oh yeah, we in there, baby. Let's go. Come on, man. With a +3, that's crazy. 11 with hope though, so I'll take mine.
Well, you only needed 10, so you're good.
Hey, let's go roll.
Very carefully get your knife blade in underneath the flap, and you just pry it up real gently, and the seal pops up without a single crack or damage at all. It looks pristine, and it's still hanging on to the top flap.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm
sitting there like, easy, baby. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Don't crack under pressure, man. I got you. And just talking to the seal.
When you get it open, and you pull the paper out, and it is thick, heavy vellum on the Chasm University's standard letterhead. And it's addressed from the office of the president. And it says...
Letter.
We received the samples you sent regarding the mine's strange fauna and the strange fishery results. Taken separately, the mine issue appears to be more of a curse situation than it does any form of natural phenomena. It may have some relation to the natural phenomena within the caverns where the mines where it has been recognized. However, it does not appear to be fully natural in origin. Someone at some time in the far distant past may have laid a curse on the area. Proceed with all caution. However, the most urgent matter is with regard to the misbehaving and malformed fauna in your area. We have been unable to determine the method by which infection is accomplished. However, this does not appear to be a natural phenomena either. We have, through exhaustive and intensive investigation in our records, discovered that the phenomena matches very closely to an incident experienced 200 years ago by here at the university. It was due to a researcher who disregarded all protocol and regulation regarding biological experiments. The perpetrator was both sacked from the university and punished to the letter of the law, and is deceased. However, these experiments appear to be very close to the incident above referenced. Proceed with all caution, with the expectation that someone is attempting to recreate these experiments. Additional information will come in the next communication over air as soon as possible. And it's signed by the university president.
Yeah, I shouldn't open that letter. It's heavy. Nah, okay, so I take the letter. I simply be like, I stuck it in, put it in my pouch, because I'm going to tell the guys, obviously, or I'm going to take it to the guys, let them read it. I guess I'll continue to kind of search around the room to just see if I see anything else important. I do see like the map on the big table over there.
Yep, that looks like it does look like a battle map. There are actually marking not just the caravan path, but also what appear to be excellent ambush points, several of which you actually experienced ambushes from.
I want to take the map and roll it up as well, so we can take it back, possibly giving it to the council, and also showing the rest of the guys.
About the time that you're rolling that that map up, you hear a muffled thud in the room behind the door at the back of the room you're in.
Actually, draw my blade and look to the right. As I slowly creep up to the door, yeah. I want to kind of take like a flanking position and kind of like see if I can either open the door regularly or see if I'm gonna have to like either pick the lock or so.
It when you try the knob, it is definitely locked.
For sure. Do I have any pickpocket skills? 1 second. I would definitely like to pick the lock.
Okay. So that's also a finesse roll.
Finesse kid, baby. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I date this note so I don't forget what note is what. Getting better at taking notes. How do I save my note? Do I just exit? Yo. Alright. Okay, finesse roll. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
I'm off. Oh, crap. That was a fear roll. Alright, so 22 with fear. Sorry, guys. I broke our streak.
Well, you do succeed. I will take that fear. But you do succeed in opening the lock.
Success. Maybe that concussion was all I needed because some good rolls today, baby. All right, so I'll open the door, slowly kind of step in cautiously, and it looks like
inside the room. It looks like a little storage room, like an archive room almost. But underneath one of the bottom shelves, there is an adult adult-sized Galapa shell. And it is sort of trembling in place.
The shell is trembling?
Yes. If you get... Are you going to get closer?
Yeah. I was just going to say, I'm going to kind of squat down and kind of turn my head sideways to try to see anything. And then be like,
there's definitely arms and legs and head.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to crouch down, kind of looking in, just asking, you all right in there?
Please don't hurt me. I swear I didn't do anything. I stayed right where you said I should.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Trust me. those guys are not here anymore. They kind of left. I would like to. I definitely say it's safe to come out. It's safe to come out. Don't worry. I think I
And
took
very
your hurt.
gradually, a Galapa head emerges from inside the shell and kind of, just very tentatively, just about this far, and looks sideways at you. And the eyes widen. Oh, you're not one of them.
Not one of them.
And he kind of comes further out of his shell and kind of shifts himself up. What happened?
You want the long story or the
where are
short story? I'm kind of asking that same question myself. I don't know if you can see this, but I got a nice little souvenir. But if you want to come out, I got some guys that can probably explain a little more. What's your name?
I'm Rollo.
Rollo?
I'm the quartermaster for the caravanserai.
Quartermaster, you say? That's nice. That's nice. How about Rollo? We'll go outside and meet some of my friends and figure out what happened.
Okay. All right.
All right, for sure. So I'm gonna just step out. I'm gonna step outside and basically yell, "Hey, you guys!"
Again.
Oh my God!
I'm
Okay.
running over, sword drawn.
What was that?
I come running over with my sword drawn, thinking he's in trouble.
Okay. What you run up on is Gabriel standing in front of a very sort of pun not really intended, shell-shocked Galapa, who has just followed him out of the building.
Hey, fellas, this is you said your name was Rollo. Rollo.
Rollo.
All right, so guys, this is Rollo, and he seems to be the quartermaster of the caravanserai here.
Oh,
Yes.
really?
Yeah, for sure.
They've had me working for them under threat of harming the people in the town.
The people in the town. We didn't see any people in the town, as you can see. It ain't no people in this town.
Well, there should be families, children, the women, spouses. They should all be in the
Relax.
common hall.
Let's take it slow, right quick, Rollo. What's the last thing you remember, and how long have you been working for them?
Oh, well, I think they infiltrated us. I'm still not sure how it is that it happened. It just seemed like one day they were everywhere. They took down all of our security before most of us even realized there was a problem. And then the little goblin, oh God, Pinki, is she still here?
She's no longer with
Unfortunately,
us.
you got it.
She's no longer with us. It's crazy.
You took down the Pyrohand?
They took down the Pyrohand.
Single-handedly.
I was taking a nap.
He looks like he is exhausted, and he just takes a really deep breath and suddenly seems to stand a little straighter than you really got in the mall. I'm surprised she didn't run.
Oh, she tried.
Thank
She
you.
did this blip all over the place.
Yes, that was part of why she was so difficult to deal with. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
No problem at all.
Okay.
What kind of work did she have y'all doing is what I'm curious about.
Well, she kept me moving here because I know everything about the caravanserai. I knew what shipments were coming in when.
Fair enough.
And I didn't want to tell her. I wanted to send someone for help, but she was threatening my people.
Well, luckily help has arrived because we were from Madet, and we noticed that there's a lot of our stuff over in one of your buildings over there.
Yes, they waited for the regular shipment to get here, and then they killed everyone.
Okay. Do you know
Not
how
everyone.
many? Not everyone.
No, there's that guy back on the path that we found.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about him.
What was his name?
Do you know by chance how many more people that the Flaming Hand may have here?
Well, she tended to keep most of her people inside the caravansary because she sent patrols out to ambush people on the trail.
Those patrols.
Do you
Yeah,
know
we know
roughly
of
how
them,
many
too.
I think we
patrols?
met a couple.
Well, she had a rotating schedule I wasn't privy to, but there was always at least. I think I saw somewhere between 3 and 5 leaving every day. They would come back in the evenings, and then she would send out a different group. Sometimes 3, sometimes 5, sometimes somewhere in between. I was never sure until I saw them going.
So there's probably 1 or 3 more out there.
It's possible, and she may have 1 or 2 people in the town. I'm not sure.
Well, we took care of 2 on the way here.
Right.
What about
So
those
it's
people we got
possible-
jumped by? I'm assuming that was probably part of the patrol. Never mind. Disregard.
She was concentrating on the whole trail, so it's possible that there were some that you wouldn't have encountered coming from Madet because they're on the other side, more toward Chasm, which may mean that there might be 1 or 2 more patrols coming in tonight.
Well, we've got to do something about that, but I think our first priority is getting to the town.
I agree.
I'd like to know my people are safe.
We like to
Can
know
you
where your
fight?
people at.
I'm sorry?
Can you fight?
I don't think so.
I'm not particularly good, but I can hit people with a stick if I need to.
Then it's
I'm
probably
just-
better if you stay here and hide, and we'll go to the town and come back with news.
You know that place
Matter
I
of
found
fact,
you?
do you by any chance have any potions or anything like that we can use to feel better? As you can see, we've done a lot of work.
I got a knot on my head.
Of course. You saved us. Of course, anything I can do to help. Come with me. And he leads you, kind of shying away from all of the bodies as you pass them. But he leads you to the west, a building on the west here that you guys have not been in yet. There we go. Over here, I'm pinging to make it easier to see.
Gotta zoom out.
And so he goes into this building here, and it's very clearly a supply depot type of building. There's shelves and boxes and crates and barrels and all kinds of things. But he goes over to a locked cabinet and reaches inside his shell and pulls out a ring of keys. I didn't tell her I had these. I've just kept them close. And he unlocks the cabinet and brings out a healing potion each. Including
Someone else
one
can
for
take
Val.
mine.
I'll hold on to yours.
It's you probably need it more than I do in this moment. 'Cause I'm looking completely untouched.
I'm starting to question, did you fight Calico? Did you fight Calico?
Of course I did.
Oh, Calico,
I'm just
yeah.
good not have gotten it.
He said, I'm just elusive, baby. Might have been a rogue in your past life. Great job. How do I,
Every
do I
bar's
have to, do I have to go?
Calico.
What? Oh, go ahead, my bad. I was gonna just
Calico is good with the bibbity baps.
with the bibbity
Yeah,
baps, the skibbity paps. Yeah.
Activity baps, yeah.
The bibbity baps and the skibbity paps.
Okay.
In my inventory, do I have to go anywhere to add a potion?
I just added it for you.
Oh, nice.
Actually, I want to go ahead and use that potion. Does it?
Yeah.
How much HP does it deal with?
Give me 1 second here, and I will get it to your equipment. There you go.
Okay.
Well, and clear. What's that? Clear 1d4 plus 1 HP. Oh Lord. Wait, what? I got 6 to go.
Okay, Calico, who took yours? Did somebody
I
take
believe
yours?
I gave it to
Yeah.
Gabriel.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, you gave it to Gabriel.
Let's see. 1d4.
Yeah, it says clear 1d4.
What says clear 1d4? What does that mean?
So
You
one
roll a
D-
d4, yeah.
Just roll a d4.
yeah, roll a d4 and then add 1, and that's the number of health or the HP you take off of your damage.
Okay.
So one,
I rolled a 4,
Okay,
so I literally am at full health again.
nice.
I take it. I rolled a 3. I'll take it to 3. Might as well take the other one. Ugh. You want me to hold on to this Calico, or
If you need to take it, take it. If not, I'll take it back.
Right.
let's say? Look, I'm over here. Like, do I just roll with 3H? Be my luck, I just get credit. Let me go and take it. I'm just going to get a full bill. Yeah, I'm gonna go and take it, get a full bill of health. Let me roll.
That's what I would do.
Exactly.
Yeah, almost. I rolled a 2, so I'll take it. So I'm just one hit. So that's cool. I'll take it. I was hoping to get a 3.
Right, you.
Oh, I forgot to add the +1, so 3. That
Yep.
would have been 3. That would have been 3. Cause yeah, that was a 2 without the +1, so yeah, 3.
Yeah, you should have had a 3 there.
Okay, that makes sense.
Now you're full health.
Hey, thank you, Calico. You're a
Yep.
sweetheart sometimes.
I do what I can. I'm not dating half of Made It for no reason.
Oh, God, the bard.
The man. That's main character
Very
energy right there, brother.
Yeah.
So I look at
Pretty much, yeah.
I look at the Galapa and say, "Hey, we have a buddy who's resting right now. Do you have anything for someone who may have like used magic or whatever?"
Mm. He
And honestly,
turns
we
and-
could deal with.
Go
Because I
ahead.
want to make sure that Val is taken care of.
Well, I definitely have health potions. Let me see here. Without referencing the inventory, I'm not entirely sure.
You holding out on us, man? I'll just turn into a stick up real quick. Hey, look, man, I just got tied up in the basement for you, bro. Like, I need everything. Drop it all off. I need all of it. Matter of fact, put it in the boxes that go to made it anyway, and we'll take it back home. We going there anyway. Just put it in the box.
I'm actually not sure if there is anything.
As you can see, I'm a little bitter about getting knocked out. Still got a headache. So I'm like temperamental right now. A little grouchy.
I mean, even the potion would be just fine at the moment. I was just hoping that maybe you had a little something else.
Well, I can give you... here it is. And he pulls out a sort of a purple-colored potion. It says this should help him get his strength back.
Okay.
It's a stamina potion. And I went ahead and put that and a health potion in Val's
Good.
equipment. So
Awesome.
you can take them to him later.
Okay.
While we're here, do we have a place for our companion to safely rest?
Yes, of course.
I don't want to leave him out in the open like that.
Yeah, no, that's understandable. Oh, there we go. There's a barracks building on the east side, just behind the interior wall. I'll lead you there.
I'm following you.
Okay, we will pick Val up
Yep.
and take him with us this way.
Away, my friends. Val got going real fast. So, oh, there's a gate. I was like, did we all just jump?
No, there's an arch
Yeah,
there.
I seen it. I was like, man, we got spring. Oh, this looks cozy place to take a nap after you just get a concussion.
Where are
That's
you guys
where-
at?
Top. I don't know if I can ping. Top right.
Okay, I see. Thank you.
As we're kind of laying Val down, I noticed like the chest and stuff. I start to like kind of rummage through 'em just to see.
The Galapa
Like,
kind of
yeah.
eyeballs you. But this
I'm like,
is,
are you judging me right now, Mr. Galapa?
he eyeballs you, but more in a surprised way, because this is a barracks for people coming through. So they're always kept ready, but basically otherwise empty. It's just like basic linens for the beds and that kind of thing.
Okay. I kind of look in the treasure chest. I take my knife and lift the treasure chest up just to peek. And I'm like, nah. It's a bust.
Okay. So the Galapa kind of fidgets a little bit. If you don't mind, I'm going to go and secure the gates. But there's a postern door at the back on the north side that will let you out directly into town.
Thank you very much, and thank you for the potions and everything. Make sure that you get yourself into a safe spot.
Most
I'll lock
definitely.
myself in here with your companion.
You feel comfortable enough going by yourself
Thank
up there to secure the gates?
I do now, even if, well, there's some cleanup to be done, obviously. But I'm kind of glad that that's the case.
Want to be you, but hey, no, definitely understandable. Yeah, well, we're glad we ran into you, and stay safe.
Thank you again. Please let me know that my people are safe. I really hope they are.
We'll
find
be back as fast as we can.
You should find them all in the communal hall. That's where it was easiest for them to keep control of us.
Rest assured, thank you for the information. Rest assured, we have the hero Calico. That's day, so nothing can go wrong.
I strike a daring pose.
Arms on. Looks off to the east.
You okay then? The Galapa actually kind of cracks a little bit of a smile, and then, good luck. Be safe.
Will do.
And he heads out toward the main gates.
A lot of snowmen. Alright, so I guess we're gonna head towards this back gate.
That's
Yep.
that's the postern.
Oh, okay.
exit he was
Oh, okay,
expecting
okay.
him to take, yep.
Scratching the itch to go through these crates, but let's continue on. I'm a looter. Like even when I play like MMOs, like I'm hitting like every little crate. Like I'm in every little crate because I'm bound to find something.
You and me both.
Yeah.
It's so annoying to my end if I'm playing with other people.
either that or I'm gonna have a lot of craftable resources. I might not find a legendary weapon, but I'm gonna have a lot of resources.
Okay, so
Before
you
we go
all
into
head out.
town,
Oh, go ahead.
we should probably have a plan.
Calico wants
Yes.
a plan.
Absolutely.
All right, you still got the link with Raz, right?
Hmm.
Okay, good. That's first plan. All right, step one.
And we know that they should all be in the same place.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, since our long range,
Do we want to scout around first, make sure that nobody's there, and then
let's take the
pull them
precautions.
out to safety?
Yeah, let's
I
take
think
the
our best
precautions.
bet will be to have Raz go in front and sneak around, and I'll stay a little ways behind him with the link, and then have Gabriel cover us with his bow.
Yeah, I still got my crossbow. I was like, do I still have that yet?
That sounds good. Once we get closer into town, then I'll do some things to make sure to stay in the shadows.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm down with
Sadly,
that.
I do
Yeah,
not have a map for the little town, so we're going to be theater of the minding this one.
Sweet.
Imagination.
Sounds good.
There we go. Okay,
Is there
so
bongos? Somebody playing like bongos or something? Or how much? I didn't just hear it.
I don't hear it at all.
That's
I don't hear
crazy.
anything.
Okay,
I know it was.
I gotta put this shit down. It's a nicotine. This was a nicotine vape, wasn't it?
Okay, so as you exit the postern gate, it drops you kind of on what looks like a main thoroughfare, and there are like shops off to the left. It's running east-west along the face of the mountain, and the town itself is like tucked in against the face of the mountain.
Okay.
And on the left, there's like market stalls and even a few shops that look like maybe some people are living in the quarters above, on the floor above, or would be. But the snow is largely undisturbed in that direction. In fact, the big snowfall doesn't look like any clearing has been done on that side. Most of the what clearing you can see having been done is in a very narrow corridor directly from that postern gate you just walked out of, down the street to just right straight to the door of a large building that definitely looks like a single-story version of the Hall of Expertise in Madet. It's just got one wing though, so it's like a very pared down version, and it's a single story. But it It just, there's no signs or anything on it. It just looks sort of like that type of a building. There is a little bit of clearing done past that, but it sort of dwindles down even further to more like a people have walked that path and stepped in each other's footsteps type thing to go on down the street.
Right. Okay, so as we're
Follow the yellow brick road.
as we're going, I'm gonna say, all right, me and Calico are linked. Raz, if you want to get up high, Gabriel, if you want to get up high, I'll be right back. And you just see me go to a place where you see like a shadow is like covering the whatever, and you just see me slip in.
Alright, that sounds good. And I'm gonna move to the to high ground.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm probably use a same thing, kind of slip into a shadow to kind of get the move into high ground.
To get up on there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I move forward, and as I get closer to the town hall, I just kind of peek out of the shadow and just look around.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Basically, this is probably, I would say, late afternoon at this point. And
A lot of
it is
shadows.
curiously quiet for the middle of the day, basically, or toward the end of the day in any kind of a town. You don't see any signs of movement at all.
Okay, well, since I believe I let Calico know, I don't see anybody outside or around the town hall. So I'm going to very quietly go inside.
Okay,
And
just be ready to get out.
Right.
I give the all clear signal
Oh.
from the rooftop that I don't see anybody.
Mhm.
I give
From the
all clear
rooftop,
from
Gabriel, you can see the alley running between the hall and the other buildings, and then that leads into a street behind the hall. It is also empty and largely uncleared. That also has, at best, short people breaking the path by walking through it paths.
And I will quote my infamous line: "Quiet, too quiet." And but I kind of look down, signal to Calico at least that I don't see anybody to give the all clear to move forward.
Yeah, I let Raz know.
Gotcha.
Okay. So when I go in, I want to come out, if I can, in the shadow of, like, in the top corner of the roof, looking down at everybody if I can.
Okay. That's actually fairly easy. The inside of the hall is constructed with thick, heavy wooden beams and the roof itself kind of peeking above it. Gabriel, there is a kind of a gable network up on the top of the roof. So you're walking on, it's fairly slippery up there, but you're walking on, the peak of the roof, and then there's gables on either side. Probably 3 of them spaced out along the length of the building. Raz, you can pop out of the shadows in a corner under the eave on top of one of the rafters at one end of the building.
And I go ahead and do that, and I do it quietly.
I use my acrobatic skills to kind of hop from each kind of cable.
Give me an agility roll, Mr. Gabriel.
I tell Calico, what do I see? What in my immediate vicinity, what do I see?
Let me get Gabriel's roll here real quick.
Oh yeah,
and we'll go there.
I got 21 with hope.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, you find it. It's not terrible. The footing, it's a little slick, but you are aware of that, so you're able to compensate for it, and you find no trouble keeping your footing up there. As far as inside, what you see, Raz, is a large double-sided hearth in the middle of the room, and it is lit and roaring with a chimney running up straight. It comes out the straight middle of the building. And on either side of that are rows and rows and rows of pallets, blanket pallets laid out. Some of them are in little like family-sized groups, and you see women and children sort of hanging out on top of them. There is a group of men gathered kind of in a small group of about 10 near the front door of the hall, and they look nervous, and they keep glancing around at the women and children who are gathered off to one side. And they seem to be having a fairly intense conversation, but they're not necessarily, they don't really look ready or steady yet. They're kind of like they're talking themselves into something, talking each other into something. But otherwise, you do see some elders that are asleep in their pallets, people who maybe look a little sick. What you don't see is anyone who is obviously armed.
Relay this information to Calico.
I'm walking towards town trying to catch up with them. This might get complicated.
I agree. It looks like those guys are about to get ready to do something. I don't know what. They could be like about ready to leave and possibly try to fight whatever comes in their way. So I'll wait for you to get close to the door, and we can make a decision whenever you get close.
Okay. Yeah, and I just keep walking till I'm at the door.
Picking up trinkets again.
Just after you finish speaking with Calico Raz, you notice one of the men that's near the door kind of glance out the window and back, and then he looks again, and he whacks the guy on the shoulder next to him and points out the window pretty urgently, and he very clearly says, "Look, there's someone out there."
I tell Calico, proceed with caution. I think they've seen you.
I walk up to the door and I just knock 3 times.
And the men all kind of look at each other for a minute. And a big, square, burly looking, wow. Again, with the race names have escaped me completely. Faun. Wow. Faun. Faun. With dark black midnight goat legs and big curling horns on his head. Finally gestures to everyone like this. And the men all kind of spread out in an arc around that front door. And the Faun, who almost has to be a blacksmith. This dude is, big arms, really strong looking guy. Goes to the door and pulls it open. Who are you?
My name is Calico Bogdan, and I am here to save your life.
And this completely blows the guy's brain. He obviously was not expecting anything like that. He goes, You're not one of the Pyrohands.
No, they're all dead back in the caravanserai.
Dead?
Dead.
I
All
slipped.
of them? Pinki too.
You
I slipped.
claim to have killed the Pyrohand.
I slipped
Single-handedly.
down. That's when I slipped down from the roof. Like, kind of like, I guess I stealthed down. Not stealth down. Slip into the shadows and slip behind them. And I can confirm that he single-handedly killed everybody outside.
Did you come up behind the Faun?
Yeah, I came up behind the Faun and out of his shadow.
He like jumps and swings behind him like this.
It's quick. It's a quick duck. And he's like, "Now you don't want to do that, dude."
Who are you people?
We came from Madet.
And for the first time, he kind of inhales sharply and then turns and looks at the rest of the men who are looking really dubious right now and says they're from Madet. Someone came.
Were you
And some of
expecting us?
Some of the tension came out. We hoped someone had gotten out to ask for help, but we didn't know.
No, nobody got out. We just came to investigate a missing shipment and then heard you guys were in trouble, so now we're here.
Didn't know nobody got out.
And I come up through, since the guys are like in that U shape around the door, I come out not behind the big goat dude, but behind one of the other people and say,
"Test his metal."
I just basically say, yeah, we took, Calico basically took care of everybody, and we just were talking of, we were talking to Rolo.
Rolo's still alive.
Yes.
Good and alive.
Old and alive.
Old and
He's actually taking care of a friend of ours at the moment.
Oh, thank the gods. And he turns to the men, realizes he's still got the door in his hand and closes it and says, "We're saved. They're gone." And
Maybe not completely.
slow grins have already started to kind of permeate the area around the people. And Raz, you probably noticed that. Actually, give me an instinct.
And Calico, cue that music, baby. Let them people dance.
I'm not that kind of bard. I start telling the extravagant tale of my battle with Pinki.
Ooh, I have a 22 with fear.
Okay. A 22 with fear. Fear clock is full, baby.
Oh, goodness.
Yikes.
Okay, so
It's 4:00.
fear clock. The fear counter.
Fear. I was saying it's 4:00.
Oh yes, it is fear o'clock. Okay, so everybody looks kind of relieved and happy, and the big Faun kind of grabs Calico's hand, and he with both of his, and they're huge and calloused, and he's shaking your hand in both of his. He says, thank you for coming. We didn't know how we were going to get out of this.
Well, I would never leave anyone behind.
Not only that, I think we may have 2 more groups coming back, because I don't think we might have killed everybody. Rolo said that they go out in shifts, so we may have a couple of shifts coming back. Who knows? We need to be ready for that.
Well, if you do, it'd only be somewhere between maybe 10 or 15 people. She didn't send send large groups out. She liked to keep the bulk of her forces close.
Oh, the bulk of the force is dead.
Confirmed. Confirmed. Ain't that right, Rats? Not even reach over to give him a high five. I meant Calico. I'm sorry.
The Faun kind of just throws his head back with a big old belly laugh. And he turns and he just announces to the room, "These people have saved us. Pinki and her brood are dead." And the room erupts. Women are hugging their children and spouses, and it's just absolute chaos for a few moments.
I'm gonna jump up on the table and give a rousing speech of how we need them to fight alongside us, because I'm quite tired from the last fight, so I need them to lend me their strength, and I want to use rally on my party members.
Okay.
Spirit bomb.
Where's that?
He's gonna Dragon Ball Z this thing.
Once per session, your party prepares to enter dangerous or difficult situation. Describe how you rally them. Give yourself and each of your allies a D6 rally die. Anyone with a rally die can spend it to roll it, adding the result to an action roll, reaction roll, damage roll, or clearing stress equal to the rally die.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Clear stress.
Wait.
Yes.
Oh, I'm level 6. It's a D8.
Oh.
So I can roll a D8 to get some stress off me?
Yes.
Let's
You could
do
also
that.
use it to add to a reaction, action, or damage roll.
I'll take the
If
stress.
you wanted
It's
to
fine.
save it.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm using that now. I'm sorry. I'm gonna roll that D8, and it's a D8 without like a modifier. Oh, I think I can ride on my line. I think I got my Nota tied. The action rolls. I got a 2 Seaborne. Wait, I should only have one. I think I've only rolled one, so I should have one. Cause I forgot you got to clear them at the end of the. No, you keep them. Okay, that one carries over. So I had one, so when I added one, okay, that makes sense. Can I use my Seaborne Know the Tide? Basically, is like before I make an action roll, I can spend tokens to add them as a +1 on my roll.
That's for action rolls.
Actions. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just roll. Trash. 1.
Oh.
Oh, it's so trash.
Are
I'm
you
so
serious?
stressed. I'm so stressed out. I'm so stressed out. I can't even roll. That's how stressed I am. I am dying here. My head hurts. I still never got. I got potions, but not an aspirin. The potion didn't have an antihistamine. It didn't work. It didn't work. I'm healthy and have a headache. A healthy headache. Might be so.
On the plus side, both of your pupils are dilating at the same time.
Yeah, I'm surprised I was able to hop across the daggone bars without slipping. It's the boots.
Okay, so Calico gives this rousing speech, and people start going to the kitchen at the back of the building, and they bring out bowls and platters and things and start working at the fire, which has been blazing all of this time. And they start bringing food out. There was a soup kettle on the fire, and skewered meat, that sort of thing that's easy to cook over a fire like this, because they've obviously all been denied going back to their homes to use their normal kitchens.
Right.
And supplies are just kind of haphazardly piled in crates, boxes, and bags and barrels and things at one end of the room. So they're pulling out, like, say, dried meats and that sort of thing, cheeses, and they're putting together what amounts to a feast for these people at this point. And bowls are being shoved at the three of you by very happy people.
Party
And in
time.
classic anime style.
Yeah, that's exactly how I just see myself. It's a dokimasu. Just go crazy. You just see two rogues sitting beside each other, just going. There's rice going everywhere.
Soup broth, like
Yeah, just soup broth
flailing
just
everywhere.
flailing. Calico's just sitting there with his mouth wide open.
You're muted, Sleepy.
I have not touched my phone at all. How did that
That's
happen?
crazy.
I don't know, but you were definitely muted.
The government, brother.
The government.
The government. The man muted your phone. Where's my
I believe
tinfoil
that.
hat? Where's my tinfoil hat?
We convinced one of my buddies that birds weren't actually real.
Oh God.
Yeah. CIA agents, baby. Eye in the sky.
Okay, so you're busy with these celebrating villagers for townspeople for probably about an hour and a half, to give or take. And the sun is getting ready to set behind the mountains because mountains, which will put the whole caravansary area into deep shadows fairly quickly.
While we're celebrating and stuff like that, I want to go to the blacksmith and ask him for some help mending my armor.
Okay. I'm going to call this a short rest, so you guys can all do your short rest stuff.
Short rest stuff. All right, this is my first short rest actually. So when you say short rest stuff, what do you mean? Like I can, or what can I do? I should say.
You can roll 1 die 4 to, I believe it's 1 die 4 to see how many hit points you can recover.
Oh, I'm good on that.
And
what about
also
stress?
1 die 4 for stress.
Yeah. Come on.
The tier. I knew I was forgetting something. So +3. Yes.
Okay.
What tier am I looking at? When you say tier,
It's your level.
oh,
You're a tier 3 level at, let's see. I think everybody's you're at level 5.
Yeah, I'm at level 5.
Yeah.
Oh, I get the tier of level. I get you.
Mhm.
So I just roll a die 4. I mean, a D4.
Well, that would technically be a D4 plus your level.
But plus your tier.
Your tier, okay.
4 plus 3, right.
Right. Well, I only had 3 stress, so I just used my level.
Yeah.
There you go. Yep.
Okay.
I want to prepare and gain hope.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
mean,
I'll
how much-
definitely prepare with Calico.
Right. And you wanted the blacksmith to help you with repairing your gear?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have anything I needed to top up, so I just prepared.
Okay.
So if I got 2,
Yeah, I can.
Oh, yeah,
If you
yeah.
want to do what you did and prepare, I can do your armor. I've got another action.
Well,
it went.
I actually got a 4.
Okay.
I actually got a 4, so he fixed my armor. Or
Yeah.
Because you said
'Cause I only got
roll a d4, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Plus your
Yeah,
tier.
I got a 4 and I only had 3, so I'm clear with my armor. Would that be my second action?
Yes, that's your second action.
Okay.
I've still got one action. Does anybody need me to do anything for them?
I'm trying. Oh yeah, actually, I go. So I got two marks on my armor slot. Does that mean like I took like 2 hits to my armor?
Yes.
Right. So if it's marked 2, I took 2 hits. I mean, I guess I ain't got nothing else to do. How do I know my weapon needs to be repaired? Oh.
That's just part of your gear. So when you're talking about your gear.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just repair. I guess I'll repair too. Is that all the actions? Like you can either spend it for hold your armor or either health or stress. This more for like future references.
So health, stress, preparation, or armor
repair.
slot.
Okay. Yeah, I'll roll D for my armor repair and roll, baby. I'm good. I cleared. Only had 2, so I rolled a 3.
So Sleepy, you did prepare, and what else?
That's all I did. There's nothing else for me to do.
Okay, and then
Because our hero was untouched.
and then Scott repaired your armor and
Armor's taken care of and stress is gone.
and stress, and then Duke,
Armor
you
and
did
stress.
stress and armor. Okay.
Now, before we venture out, I am going to spend 3 hope and spend 3 hope for Rogue's Hope.
Okay. So that's active until your next rest.
Correct. Yes. Okay.
Oh, dang. Did I need to change?
Gotcha.
Did I need to change any equipment? No, I'm good on equipment. So I should have.
No, thank you. I didn't know there was a rifle. I was going to do with the blunderbuss because that's what I found. So I'm glad you knew that was there.
Actually, let me ask a quick question about that rifle. Will I be able to know how to use it?
You're a rogue,
'Cause I know
brother.
with
You use
your
everything.
I know with other game systems, it's a little weird. You never shot a gun before, so
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
I have guns and made it.
Mm-hmm.
right. Right. Okay.
You'd probably be okay with it anyway. You have a general knowledge.
Okay, so if I decide that I want to use the rifle, I have to spend a stress to switch out.
If you're doing it on the fly, yes.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
Oh, they nerfed us. They nerfed us.
They nerfed
loved
the
that skill,
Rogue's
bro.
Hope.
Bro, if it landed
good.
right, bro. It landed right, man. You can one-shot somebody with that thing.
I'm going Ranger.
It was, yeah, it was.
Oh, on that
round.
alligator?
Uh-huh.
One of the many times the paladin was stuck in an environmental trap and didn't get to fight.
Yes.
Aladesh was so good at that.
Poor Aladesh. God. We had to be careful about which direction we pointed him, because if he just sort of charged forwards, he had this tendency to get stuck in things. All right, so y'all have had a meal, got some repairs done, prepared yourself for what you might be about to face. And the relieved villagers around you are slowly starting to kind of settle into a sort of exhaustion brought about by this relief. They've been under stress for a long time now. And, you know, especially the people, the women and elder children who have been having to kind of try and entertain the littles all of this time, you know, they're all kind of starting to fade out. Everybody's got full stomachs, and the blacksmith obviously has been kind of the makeshift leader since, you know, it's not been safe to be that person. But and he tells you that, you know, today was the first day, just a few hours ago, when the shift change didn't happen the way it normally does. Normally they have 2 bandits on the outside of the door and 2 on the inside of the door, so they were always being watched. And now, you know, those 4 people went to go do their shift change, but the first pair that went didn't ever come back, and no replacements came, so the second pair didn't know what was going on. They finally decided to go and find out, and it didn't come back. And what you walked into the middle of was the men of the village trying to decide, or the town rather, trying to decide if they should risk it and move people, or, you know, somewhere else, or if they should, you know, try and fight if anybody showed up. What they should do. So they were really, your timing could not have been better as far as they were concerned. So now, Rollo is still waiting with Val to find out what's what. The pass, Fulcrum Pass, is pretty well getting into the evening shadows, and you still haven't seen any evidence of more bandits showing up, any more Pyrohand showing up, none of that yet. So what do you want to do?
We should probably go set a trap in the caravanserai and take out the last of them.
I agree.
Okay. So you're going to head back to the caravanserai.
Are we taking any of the people with us to the caravanserai to, like, do this ambush?
I would say anybody that, like, is in fighting shape. Probably the Faun. I bet you that guy can swing a hammer.
Yeah, for sure. Mr. Faun, you gotta come with us, Mr. Blacksmith. The way you swung at me, I see you pretty strong, sir.
So the blacksmith will go with you.
And we tell the people inside the building to not open the door for anybody, to lock it. And we'll give them, like, I don't know, like a keyword. Or, yeah, secret knock, a keyword or something to let them know that it's us.
Okay. So what they'll do then...
Pass price is Dolly Parton.
Okay.
I'm sticking to my guns on that one.
Yeah, so what they'll do is they'll pile the crates of supplies and stuff up against the door. Because if you recall, it opened inward.
Right.
And then they'll wait for you. And so they agree to that, and your odd passphrase that nobody understands, but we'll go with it.
Exactly. They'll never guess that one. Made it.
No doubt of that. Okay, and you know, the total absolute non-combatants are kind of, they move them all back toward the back of the building against the northern wall so that any fighting that might happen happens away from them. A lot of the young men of the village volunteer to stay with, you know, the families and stuff and kind of take care of them. You get about 5 actual, still healthy, combat capable men, including the blacksmith. And one woman who happens to be the blacksmith's apprentice. And she is an orc, and no questions need be asked.
No.
Okay, so the 8 of you return to the caravansary through the postern gate. And then you lock that up tight, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's next?
I think we need to figure out a plan of, like, making a choke point to get these people in, like, move the bodies out of immediate sight, and just set up, like, a place and see if we can get these other people some weapons, like some bows or something.
Yeah, you go talk to Rolo. I'll start moving bodies from away from the gate.
Guess I'll help scavenge around and help them find weapons, or help people look for free weapons. Any of y'all know how to use magic? We got a lot of staffs.
Okay, so I go up to Rolo and I go, do you have any, like, long-range weapons or anything like that? We're gonna create, and I tell him the plan.
Oh, okay. Yes, that should work. Let me think. We do have the weapons for the guards that they took out. I mean, you know, they had their own supply. Again, without the inventory, I can't be sure, but let's go take a look. And he takes you, excuse me, to one of the buildings on the southwest wall, southwest corner, which is like a gatehouse kind of place. And it is way down here. I'm pinging for those of you who...
Wait, ping again. Oh, I see. Where am I now? Oh, there I go. I'm scavenging. What am I doing? Sorry.
Sorry, ping one more time. Okay.
In a back room of the gatehouse, you find the Rolo. Opens the door, and there is what is effective back. There are a few bows with the requisite arrows, There is even a crossbow, but just one, with bolts. And then there's your standard plain swords, a couple of spears, one of which the orc woman picks up. And there's a warhammer and also a couple of axes. Oddly,
Big guy
it
definitely
doesn't
gets the
look like-
warhammer.
Oh yeah, he goes right straight there. Oddly, it doesn't look like Pinki and her group ever actually entered this room because Rollo had to Okay, so now what is the plan? How do you set up your ambush?
Move all of the bodies, and then what I think we want to do is just trap them in this area. So put some archers like up on the wall here, and then we set it up so
Definitely.
all three of us have the ability to get outside of this gate and block off their exit.
Okay.
Because while I don't have Shadow Step, I do have Arcane Door.
Right.
How many people we have with us? You said 8?
No, it's all together. So if you got
Oh,
five,
together. Okay, so
five
5 village.
townspeople plus the three of you.
Big guy on the front line. Let's see. So he's setting up like 2 people up top. I don't feel like we're gonna need a huge elaborate plan to ambush this people. Are we gonna allow them to come in, or we're keeping them from getting?
No, I say we let them in to the little courtyard area, and then we just killbox them right here.
Straight up. Straight up.
Definitely. Let them in.
No, most definitely. Where is my
So you would probably
All right.
need at least 2 people here.
And I'll probably use like this tent for a flanking
You
cover.
could have,
So
so there's 5 of them.
I say we put the blacksmith and the orc down here, and the rest up on the ledge here shooting down. And I'll hide in the crates by the fountain.
yeah, and I'll play kind of more on the flank over here.
Because I can, once they come in and we spring the trap, I can arcane door right behind them and kind of stop that hole from letting them run.
And
Okay.
and I will be behind. Yeah, that way they don't run back out.
Yeah, and I think that's why I'm kind of posting up here to kind of play the flank.
Because it looks like we've created a kill box
Nope, scratch
right in
that.
here.
I think I'm hiding up top with the officers. I'm doing some heroic shit. For sure. Because there's nothing more epic than dropping down with your blades in hand, bro. Why they trying to escape and like punchline it not so fast? You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, that's happening. I already done played it out in my head. This is happening. Bruh. You are a godsend. 'Cause I was gonna do that when I came to bed. You smoke? Right. I'm good with whatever plan y'all go with.
So are there 3 people up top?
3 townsfolk and Gabriel.
Yeah, but I will be coming down to like stop the exit, especially if they decide to retreat. So I'm essentially gonna kind of like jump in front of the door. Essentially, I'll tank
And
this.
then we have
Tanky
like,
baby.
the orc and the blacksmith hide over here, like behind the snowman. So that way they can just charge right out and be like the main focus while we and the archers just pick everybody up.
Okay, that's awesome. I think that's a good setup. That's a good setup.
I play a lot of XCOM.
Nah, facts.
Okay, Tim, can I trouble you to for tokens that'll work for our villagers? A faun, an orc, and gosh. So that's the 2 blacksmiths, and then 3 archers. So
I'm just now noticing I have the ability pick and pull to pick a lock, and I picked the lock with my dagger. Work harder, not smarter.
okay. So the valley is in effectively full shadow at this point, and the townspeople are visibly restless, a little nervous, but also clearly determined.
I'm sorry, I missed something I was talking about.
No problem. So it's about the time, they all know that it's about the time that the patrols usually started trickling in, which is probably a part of their nervous. And they did that as you were setting up. Excuse me. As the sun continues its drop, you wait in place for perhaps a half an hour or so. And then there's noise outside the gates. And a group of bandits comes wandering in. Did you leave the gates open?
No, I would have shut them.
I think he had Rollo.
Well, Rollo had closed them, but I wasn't sure if you guys had left them.
Oh, maybe we should have left them open.
I would have had them left however we found them when we got here.
Okay, well, they were closed, but they had sentries up top, remember?
Oh,
So-
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, go ahead.
Up. As the noise starts approaching, you all get ready. And then there's a loud thumping on the gate. Hey! What's going on up there? Let us in.
No. Look at Gabriel
I was just gonna.
and
Oh my gosh.
move my telepathic link to him. Open the gate.
And I say, Oh man, I was gonna say not by the hairs on my chinny chin. And I proceed to open the gate anyway.
Okay. So the group moves in through the gate, but they seem a little bit wary because this is weird. There should have been somebody visible up top. So they're looking around trying to figure out what's going on.
All right, showtime.
Yeah, I want to shoot one. So
I got you. Let me go first, and then we gonna set this up. All right, so heroically. No, but seriously, so that's when man, they're closer than I thought they would be to that gate. Let me zoom in. Maybe I'm tripping. Okay. So for my move, I would like to jump down at an angle. I would jump down at an angle, and while jumping down, I would like to cast Shadow Bind. And basically, I guess all enemies within very close range. All they succeed is all that they succeed against have their shadows temporarily end where they are, making them restrained.
Okay, so very close range, so I would say the two nearest you.
Oh, I can't get all of them since I'm somewhat close. Dang.
Well, if you want to jump down a little closer to them, let me take a look at it here.
You jump down like right here.
Yeah, that would actually be epic as heck, though.
You could get basically the 6 of them pretty easily.
Yeah, I guess if I do right here, because I low-key was like borderline nervous. I was like, "There's a big guy back here. I kind of want to go for," but now I want to make sure I get the big guy for sure. So yeah, let's do this. It's gonna be epic, and I trust my guys. They got my back. I just got my health and stress back, so y'all surely won't let me get stressed out again. So surely I won't end up tied up in a bad movie. But let's see. So yeah, I'll do that and cast Shadow Bind. That's a spell cast roll +3. Alright, hold on. Just to make sure. We're gonna spin the 2 Seaborne tokens so I can get my modifier. So that'd be +2 modifier. Give me a +5. I promise the guy dice. If I get a 5, I'm logging out. Alright, rage quit. Anybody ever rage quit this? Anyway, roll. Dang it, I gave her fear. Okay, 16 with fear. I mean, that's what +5. That's so trash.
Okay, and then let's see. I am looking at the.
Yeah, I got it. Man, I at least want to roll like an 18.
Okay, so let me.
I'm in danger.
Okay, so you said. Dang it.
Oh, ma.
And. Sorry, I'm having to pull up their sheets one at a time
That's
here.
cool.
Okay, and you said you rolled a 16 with fear?
Yeah. I didn't know it's not enough.
Actually, you got the. I will mark them.
I didn't get the big guy. That's all that mattered.
You did not get the big guy.
He's right behind me. I know for a fact he's behind me. And I'm feeling like he's right behind me, isn't he?
Yep. Okay.
Calico, start dancing, bro. Well, we got the archers, bro. The archers got my back. They gonna ping him in the back of the head, maybe throw his sword off or something. I don't know. Try. I'm so attacked. I'm so attacked. That's what I get for trying to be the hero. I should have left this shit to Calico. See? I done put myself in a predicament.
All right. Well, let's see. I have got.
That's okay. We got you back.
Yeah, I trust that. I trust that. It's gonna be fun though. Can always have fun when you're conscious.
Okay. So you got the others. You got the 5 littler guys, but you did not get the axe wielder in the back or the guy out front.
Oh, he's a boss. Oh, that's the dagger guy. Okay, so I got pretty much all the 5.
You did get the rest of them.
Ah, man, the 2 that mattered. Yeah, that's cool. I'm in danger. All right.
I am going to.
And that's my only action. That's my only action.
Guy.
I'm sorry, what was that? Scott?
I said I'm going to shoot at the first guy, at the dagger guy.
The guy in
I'm
the
going to
front.
shoot at
Okay.
him.
Okay.
Yes.
Roll to hit.
And that's a 15, but I'm going to use that. What is it? Was it a D8 that Calico
Yes.
gave us?
Yes.
So I'm going to use a D8. So 19.
And that hits. Roll 4 damage.
Okay.
Come on, one shot.
Oh, yes. With hope or with fear?
Yeah, it was fear.
With fear. Okay.
Sorry.
And you ain't
I
got
should've said
rollover
that.
minute playing.
And it was 19 damage.
Okay. Okay, you take aim, and what are you firing with? Are you using the rifle?
Firing with the rifle.
Okay. All right, you succeed in hitting the guy in front, and he like staggers sideways with the impact. You've gotten him in the upper chest shoulder area, and he's bleeding badly.
Reload.
Am I good to go, or do you get an activation because of the fear?
Actually, no, you go ahead because you still have element of surprise.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot this guy. Try to thin the herd a little bit.
Which guy?
The front guy on the left.
Front on the left. Okay.
Just shooting with my hand crossbow.
I need the big guy.
Oh, that's a 10
Don't say oh.
plus
Don't say oh.
2. I'm gonna use my D8.
Okay.
That's not
What?
much better.
She must.
16 with fear.
16 with fear. Okay. That does hit.
$13. 17 points of damage.
Oh, he crumples to the ground. You get him right through the. Just absolutely.
And then I draw my sword and start running forward.
Okay. At the same time, the orc and his apprentice, the faun and his apprentice, I got them backwards, dive out of their hiding place as well. That said, the axeman at the back gets over his surprise and takes a swing at Gabriel.
Oh, our archers didn't do nothing?
Not yet.
Ah, that's trash. Alright.
We just rolled a bunch of fear.
Yeah, I know, bro. She got rollover mini fear.
I do. I do. All right. Let's see. Gabriel.
I'm evasive those. My evasion gonna get me out of these.
Gonna have to. I really need a better way of doing this. Oh. Let's see. That is a...
What is my vision?
23 to hit.
Goodness gracious. Alright, what am I calculating? Am I evasive?
It's against your evasion, yes.
You said 23?
Mm-hmm.
So that means I got 10.
So
I
you've got
13 evasion.
Yeah, your evasion is a 13, so that definitely hits. And now I need to roll damage.
Oof.
28. 36 damage.
Holy shit.
Ooh.
And what's that? 6 armor? That's a KO, ain't it? What does that go against? So that's armor.
So the way that you would do it, you can use armor to reduce the amount of damage, and that's by, in your case, I was almost looking at so each armor slot reduces the amount of damage by 5. And then anything that's left over goes up against your either major or minor or severe. It's
Okay, say that again. So, all right, if I do, so like, so 30. So if I spin off, wait, I only got 5 armor, right? So I go against.
Right, but that's 25 reduction. Or well, okay.
So like my armor says 5 next to evasion, so that means I only have 5 armor.
No, what it means is each armor slot reduces the amount of damage by 5 points.
Oh, so that's all my armor. Oh, that's crazy. Cause that's 30, and you said 6.
36. So if you get it down below
7,
below 13 points, then it would be a major damage, which then you mark 2 hit points. If you get it down below 7, excuse me, then it would only be minor damage and cost you 1 hit point.
And you had 36.
36 damage minus whatever you spend in armor slots.
Okay.
If you get it down below 13, then you only lose 2 hit points.
Okay, so yeah, I would have to use 5. Yeah, that means. But yeah, if I use 5, then so I just mark 2H. Ouch. So at least I got 1 armor slot just in case. Instead of using all of them to take 30 and only take 1, I might as well take 2, keep 5. So yeah, that makes sense. Still, I just got that health back.
Okay. At the same time,
ooh, excuse me.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Okay. The 5 guys that you pinned with Shadowbind try to scatter, but discover that they can't move. And
I'll take that. It's a win. A win's a win.
let's see.
Y'all just hear me say under my breath, this motherfucker. In my Denzel voice. You motherfucker. Training day, Denzel. Don't do this to me.
Okay.
Be playing basketball in Pelican Bay.
It is at this moment that the archers are shaken out of their fear paralysis and take shots down into the crowd. So let me pull these up.
In my head, I'm asking, did we ask if they could shoot?
Oh. I don't seem to be able to access the character sheets. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Okay. Okay. Well, okay. Well, I like the advantage idea better because then that way it's all in my player's hands. I like that better.
Right.
Okay, well, that being the case, you're all rolling with advantage while Archer starts shooting. And additionally, Blacksmith and his apprentice dive into the melee as well. Okay, I'm going to put that back in your... So who's doing what?
I'm gonna charge up to this guy in the front and stab him.
Okay, roll to hit.
And I'm rolling with advantage.
Yes.
So that is 19 with fear.
Oh, that. Where are you? Come back here. No, that's not you. That works. I'm sorry, what did you say with?
19 with fear.
With fear, okay. But that does hit.
Sweet, and just for shits and gigs, I want to do magic damage because I can with my Ghost Blade.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. 25 points of damage.
Oh, how do you want to do this?
I literally come running up, and as he turns to face me, I just like ram my sword right like under the chin, out the top of his head.
Oh, he stiffens, jerks a little bit and then goes limp on your blade.
And I just like casually let him slide off.
Nice. Very nice.
Very nice. Okay.
Although injured, I'm impressed.
Okay, the big axe guy, when the arrows start falling, turns to look up to see where the arrows are coming from. And he bellows a snarling, threatening sound, but the archers don't seem inclined to let it bother them. They're feeling pretty safe at their elevated vantage, so they don't stop. Ball is still in your court.
Cool. Alright. So let's get out this jam.
I am going to spend 2 stress.
Okay.
1 stress to switch out weapons.
Okay.
And 1 stress to 1 stress to get behind Big Boy.
Okay, that's
Hold on
using.
just a second. I'm going slow. Shadow Step.
Using Shadow Stepper. Okay.
Yes. Let me switch my weapons really quick. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm on a
Sure
laptop.
thing. No problem. No problem.
Okay. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to so I shadow step and I get behind, where is he at? I get behind the big guy.
Okay.
And when I come up, I use my dagger to stab him.
Okay. Roll to hit.
And I get a on the okay, that's just on the damage. I get a 21 with fear.
That hits. Roll damage.
Ooh. Okay. Hold on, that's a 24 plus that's a 35 to hit. 35 damage.
35 damage. Okay, let's see. Now I need. You stab. Where were you aiming?
I was aiming for his neck.
Okay, you stab into the meat of his shoulder where it joins his neck, and he jerks, causing your blade to saw a little bit of the muscle there. And as he tries to turn, excuse me, he can't quite, but he is definitely in pain. And he bellows again.
I guess me knowing that my partner rides as my back, I'm gonna spend a hope to use Rain of Blades. I'm gonna stick it out, even though I got shook on entry. I'm sticking to the plan. So I'm gonna use Rain of Blades and basically conjure my Thorn Blades to strike any enemy that's very close to me. So I'm assuming that would be pretty much big guy. Basically, I guess the 4 that are surrounding me, and maybe the front 2. I don't know. I guess that still considers very close range.
Yes, they would be very close range. That's why they're still pinned.
Oh,
That guy
okay.
should be dead.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, left front.
Yeah,
That's right. He should be, and I neglected to mark it. You are correct. Thank you for the catch.
he got shot.
Oh, I
right
did mark it. Okay. Yes. Okay.
Would this character count as very close as well, or is that out of range?
That's our guy.
That's the.
Oh, that's our guy.
the
Oh, 2 guys.
defense.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see it now.
Yeah. I mean, it would, but you don't want to do that.
No, we don't want it. We don't want it.
No.
Okay, so
Not
yeah,
high
you
trees.
should be able to get at least
Pretty much everybody
theoretically, you'd be able to get everybody. Yeah.
Okay. So spell cast roll. 3. Come on, Lady Hope. 9. Hope. On the spell cast roll.
I'm sorry. What was this again that you were doing?
Rain of Blades.
Oh, Rain of Blades.
Yeah, I had to spin a hope. Striking
Okay.
very close to me, make a spell cast roll, and all targets that you succeed against take a D8 plus 2 magic damage using my proficiency. Then I was trying to maximize on the vulnerability because they have like vulnerable status, so.
Okay, yes. If any target you hit are vulnerable, to which they are. Additional D8 magic damage. But you rolled a 9 to hit?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't hit anybody.
That was gonna see. I used
However,
my-
that's more stuff raining from the sky and to keep them occupied.
Right.
At the same time, though, there's some yelling from outside the gate. And suddenly, a group of...
thought there was only one group.
some more come running, charging through the gate.
So, shadow stepping out of there.
I'm gonna shoot the
Okay.
front one.
The front one...
Front left again.
This one here.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a hit.
15 plus 17 with fear.
Okay. 17. Well, that definitely hits.
$17 damage.
Oh, how do you want to do this?
He comes charging
Ooh,
through the gate,
again.
yelling, and I just shoot him like right between the eyes, and he does that like Hollywood like stiffen up and then slowly fall backwards.
Okay. There we go. All right. So you got one of the down coming through the gate.
Should I stay in the fray?
Up to you. Close to
one-
your court.
Once again,
I was about
I'm going to be using my dagger, and I'm going to be going for the belly of the big beast.
Okay. So you're looking to gut Mr. Axeman.
Yeah,
Roll to
he needs
hit.
to get out. He needs to get out of the picture. He's a bleeding. 20 with fear.
Oh, that hits.
And this time, $19 damage.
Okay, his armor saves him too much damage. You do score the armor and nick into his side at where the armor kind of doesn't fit quite as well. But you do not get your dagger all the way in.
Okay.
I'm shadow stepping.
Okay.
I spend that stress to move. Well, hold on. Yeah, you spend the stress to move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I'll add that stress. And kind of seeing that Raz's
Right
attack.
whenever I tell Gabriel, I say, I tell Gabriel, back up, dude. You might want to get some distance.
I heed the advice. As I'm shadow stepping, I'm like, agreed. So I guess I'll kind of shadow step. Where can I go? Where can I go? Kind of shadow step like behind Calico, like bracing my wound. And he just up here, he was like, "Man, this better not happen again." Or I say, "I'm not letting this shit happen again." Like, and is that my action for this turn?
Let's see.
Or like, can I like, as I'm coming out of the shadow, like have my crossbow, kind of aiming at one of the.
You can move and take an action. Yes.
Okay, I just make sure. Yeah, because I aim my crossbow at one of the guys that are paralyzed, kind of like, in a like, at least let me get this one, like kind of recovering, and I'm just like coming out of the shadow, like still a Calico. I was like, I'm not letting it happen again, and that's like saying that I'm firing off a crossbow.
So front right?
Yes.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Why did I forget how to do? Oh, I had to do the crossbow. I'm sorry, finesse. This is so stupid. At least I got 2 hope back, but that was a 9.
Are you using on your character sheet the +3 finesse button? On the advanced hand crossbow?
Oh, I was using I just was doing the regular 8 die. I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh, because the finesse gives you 3. Okay. Well, I guess I could just add the 3 to the 9 since I already rolled, right?
Yes, you could do that too.
Okay, I was gonna say I could
Let it
re-roll.
be a 12. You can re-roll.
I
Yeah.
guess it'd be fair because I rolled and I'll just add the.
Okay.
Add the 3.
Okay, so that gives you 12 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't quite hit. Because you're stepping out of the shadows at the same time and everybody's moving, or trying to, your bolt just skims past the guy's head as he's trying to move.
Sure.
Okay. Calico.
Gonna hear Raz say, "You might want to get some distance," and I'm gonna yell, "New plan!" and cast Arcane Door.
Oh, God.
So I need to make a spellcast roll and beat a 13. 8, 11 plus 3 is 14. All right, I'm going to spend the hope.
What kind of move are you casting?
Arcane Door. So a door opens up like in the ground behind me, and I just fall back into it. and I step out of another door right here and just cat yowl and drag my claws across this guy's face using my what are they called? Retracting claws. So I make an agility roll to scratch a target in melee range. On a success, they become vulnerable.
Nice. Okay. Crap. All right.
I teleport.
Shit, I can use hope to re-roll dice, right?
Tim, is that correct? I'm drawing a blank. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's...
No, I thought that was one of the basic hope actions.
That's
right.
what it was.
Okay.
I should ask.
Then I've got a 9 with hope.
Oh, to hit?
Yeah.
Okay, no, unfortunately that doesn't. So what happens is the yell startles him into jerking away from you, and your claws pass just in front of his.
So yeah, I step out of this like glowing magic door, claws out on one hand, sword in the other.
Yeah, he's like, whoa!
Background music is like Calico.
Okay, so I am going to
Oh shoot! I'm gonna have to wrap up here in a second. I just realized what time it was.
Oh wow, yeah.
But it's, yeah, I don't have to. No, you can finish your move. Like I don't have to do anything. I just need to type up this email and send it off for and attach to these files.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm spending a fear. If I could just clear the space where my fear buttons are. There we go. You turn the knee breaker that you just took a swing at, and he's going to try and swing back.
Knee breaker.
Sweet.
Good Lord, I do not have enough screen real estate. Okay.
Yeah, once I get my own place and build a tower, I'm definitely getting 3 monitors.
I need.
I got 3 monitors.
Oh, geez, thank you for reminding me of. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. That makes my life so much easier. Okay, now I'm not having to shuffle these massive character sheets to do this. Okay, well, he 6 to hit. And I'm very sure that does not hit you. No, it does not. Okay, so he is still startled by your presence and whiffed right by your face. Same deal. You guys are trading whiffs.
I just want to parry and riposte. I'm a little better with my knife than I am with my claw. Or my sword. Oh, even the dice think so.
Okay.
17 with hope.
Where did he go? Still misses.
Dang.
Him.
He actually deliberately leans out of your. Raz, the dude the Axeman you've been swinging at finally gets turned around to face you and would like to take a swing at you.
Okay.
And rolls a 15 to hit.
He actually hits 1 point over my evasion.
Oh, crap. Okay. That's not... Okay, that's right. 31 points of damage.
31.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He hits hard.
I see.
He hits hard, Raz.
So you said 31, so
Yes.
20, 24, 20, 15, 10, 5. So I'm spending 5 armor slots,
Okay.
which gives me a minor hit. And okay.
Okay, and let's see. I think some of the rest move further out. We have quite the traffic jam going in this little truck. Which obviously was the point. Okay. Also, Raz, seeing that you are being attacked and are busy with the big guy, this one here attempts to come up quasi behind you. And rolls a 10 to...
Rolls a 10 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, he misses.
Okay, excellent. So... and Calico, your opponent. Where did he go? There he is. And rolls an 11 to...
That hits.
Okay.
I'm not actually the tank. I just wanted them to think that.
Oh, best laid plans of cats and men. Does 26 points of damage.
26. I'm gonna use 3 armor slots. No. So that would be 18. Yeah, 3 armor slots. And take a minor.
Okay. All right, ball's back in your court.
As I get hit, I'm gonna like lean down, pull out a piece of chalk and draw a circle and cast Rune Circle. My like go-to spell.
Okay.
Use an action to mark a stress, create a temporary magic circle on the ground around you. Any creatures in melee range of this circle or who enter melee range of this circle take 2d12 plus 4 magic damage and are pushed out at the end of their action.
Okay. Well, that's definitely going to get the guy that you've been facing against.
14 points of damage.
Okay.
and then he is pushed out of melee range.
Okay, so. You said he takes 14?
Yeah.
Okay, and is pushed backwards out of range. Okay.
Oh, we need to mark the stress.
Now that those guys are in a pool, I am going to cast Words of Discord.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
I just roll spellcast roll, right?
Yes, you have to beat a 13.
18 with hope.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Immediately takes the stress and makes instant instead of. Okay, so who
So
are
I
you
take a
targeting?
stress.
No. The person that you cast this on takes a stress.
Oh,
So who were you aiming at?
I was aiming at Big Boy.
Aha! Okay, so he will immediately. Oh, I'm trying to decide which direction he would. He takes a stress. Okay. And takes a swing at the guy next to him. Hits him and knocks his head clean. Okay. So this one is now gone. All right. Who's next?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put mine on hold. Gotta go. It was like, oh, I keep prolonging this. I got 2 minutes.
We might have
okay.
to pause here anyway.
Yeah.
But this is great
Actually-
because you guys are in mid combat, which is
Yes.
not the best place to stop, but at the same
Yeah.
time, it does
Yeah.
leave an opportunity for Wim to come and be the cavalry.
That's true.
Which I think would be
Arcane blast.
good for the story. And
Blow the
maybe good for
castle
Wim.
away. Like, bro, you just created another gate. They had a gate.
Oh my god, if Wim comes back and does this chain lightning thing.
Chain lightning thing is undefeated.
But I think he's got.
Yeah.
He might also just have PTSD from his fight with Pinky. So who knows?
That's possible,
true.
yeah. He
Yeah.
reduced Pinky to a pile of goo.
I love that you guys just jumped on board with Calico being like, yeah, single-handedly.
That's
Hey,
how you
man, he the
spread the
hero.
rumor.
Yep. That's how history is made.
I will be honest, guys, I was not planning on a fight tonight. But
I
at
wouldn't either.
every turn, you guys were doing things I wasn't expecting you to do. And I was just like, fuck it, we're going to go with it.
Hey, that's the way the dice rolls.
It absolutely is.
So we put ourselves in this
Got that
predicament.
Faun so good.
Yeah.
The man took a swing at me.
Yep.
All right,
right.
y'all. Well, it was a pleasure.
I was happy to have you all here tonight. Everybody seems to be having fun.
Yeah, I'm glad
Oh,
I could
yeah.
make it this
Sir.
time for sure.
100%.
And that's all we have for now. Thank you, Goss, for running the game. Thank you to the rest of the guys for playing. Thank you for watching. All of us truly appreciate you. Keep the DWG magic going by watching Seattle at Dawn, our Mage the Ascension campaign on this channel. It's a fantastic adventure of adept mages around the Pacific Northwest. Continued thanks to Cami Hines, the artist behind our wonderful character art. Their info is in the description if you want to see more of it. There is more Making It and Made It coming. A Hunter the Reckoning story from Sleepy is underway, and our official Adrith long-term campaign is being crafted right now. So click the notification bell and subscribe to this channel and like this video to keep up with the Dahlia World Garden. See you next time.